Yeah.
All right, so one of the projects you're going to make is what's known as an oil stone box. An oil stone is a stone that's usually got a rough side and a smooth side, and you put some oil on it, and you're forever going to need to sharpen chisels or planes or something like that. So having a clean oil stone is important. So for one of your first projects is going to be a oil stone box. Now, rather than using these, we've got these as templates because that's the size it's going to be. And this is how the box is going to look. It's going to open up like that with a lid. We haven't drilled this one yet. And then your oil stone will fit in there, like that. I'm going to just use the timber one. Now, what we've got here is 4 pieces of timber. If we look on the side here, the red one that's Jarrah, that's a Western Australian hardwood. The yellow or the white one is pine, radiata pine, which is heavily used in the building industry for framing timber. And this one is a Victorian hardwood. It's a eucalyptus mountain ash. So what you'll get is you'll get 3 pieces of timber. Okay, similar to what I've got here. But what I'm going to be doing with the top is you're going to be utilising old hardwood flooring. So this is some flooring that I've gotten from before, and this side has been coated. So this would have been on the floor, and this is the underneath. Here you can see the nails where the joist used to go through for it to be nailed on. All right. So we're going to be utilising some recycled timber, and that's this piece. Now I've already cut off the groove. You'll notice on here a tongue and a groove, okay? But I've already cut off the groove. You just need to plane off the tongue now. So there's that tongue there. So all you need to do, put in the vise, okay, and using a plane, now your plane should be like a razor blade. Okay, it should be just, the blade should be sticking out just enough to you to plane it down. And just 1 foot in front of the other. Just plane that tongue off. Bit of up the body. You can see I'm going down further, but I just want to go a little bit further. I've got too much there and not enough here. I probably won't. Oops. One more. Right, we want to get the tongue off so that when we put this together like this, it should be pretty much the same. Okay, we don't want it sticking up and we don't want it sticking way down too far. So it's just a matter of planing that off enough so that goes there. So the next thing we want to do is we want to glue them together. Now you'll notice on here some of it's already got writing, Riversdale, Tasmania's Proprietary Limited. This was from Devonport, so this was timber that came from Tasmania. And we want to now glue them together so we've got 2 pieces like that. So what we'll need to do is put some glue on it. Okay, and then using your finger, just smear it all the way over, all the way around to the edges, bring it to the edges because we want to what's called laminate it. We want the whole thing to stick. Make sure you get all the edges. Now when you glue this on, don't glue this side on. This is the covered side. This has got a coating on it. This isn't bare timber. This is the bare timber. So you need to put that one on there, like that. Make sure they're flush. Then you need to do the same with this one. Make sure you get all the edges right to the edge. Okay, and this time's the Jarrah. Now this is just raw timber, so it doesn't matter which side. So next we want to clamp them together. So try to keep the 2 unglued sides together like that. And this is all you need to do for the first part of this project. Get some clamps. Now make sure that these are flush, or what they call level. You want to make sure everything is nice and flush because you don't want one piece sticking out further than the other. That's moved a bit. and then get a rag and wash the glue off. Okay? So once you've got it like that, that's all we need to do. Get a rag and we'll wash the glue off. Thanks.